We good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, rolling?
Yep.
Hey guys, you got my ugly mug to look at again today. Saturday's training is a spin off the Benchmark Classic Mary. Maggie called it Misery. It's a 20-minute AMRAP, 5 handstand push-ups, 10 alternating pistols, and then what we're going to do instead of pull-ups is dumbbell or kettlebell rows. Okay. One round we'll do 15 rows with the right side. The next round you owe me 15 rows on the left side. So you're going to alternate. You're going to flip which arm you do each subsequent round. Okay. So a quick demo for the handstand push-up. Maggie kicks up. She's got an hand down here, but she just drops down. You can kip these down, back up, full lockout, touch your target, and then get the full lockout. Keep your feet on the wall. If you're doing this at home and you haven't done these at home, just be careful of the drywall. Very early on when I was learning how to do these, might have or might not have put a few holes in the drywall at the firehouse. Okay. Sub for this is we can get onto one of our boxes and we can do pike handstand push-ups off the box. Okay, make sure we get the head through at the top, hands touch the bottom, head touches the bottom. Okay, and if that is too hard, we can do the pike push-ups on the floor. Okay, again, stretching the T-spine, getting everything for lockout. And if that is even too hard, we can just default to regular push-ups or push-ups on your knees. Okay, so one level all the way down to the next level. Okay, so those are your scaling options for that. The pistols, Maggie demo one each side. Single leg squat, crease the hip gets below the knee, stand all the way up, and then that's the other foot touches. If we're not there yet, what we can do is work on just a very narrow, get the feet together, very narrow stance, and doing squats like this. Okay, it'll give a bigger stretch and also work on the ankle mobility that's so important in these pistols. Okay, and if we can't do those, what we can do is just substitute air squats. Okay, our bread and butter. All right, and for the rows, Maggie's going to demo the row. So I actually want you to stagger your feet, kind of in a small split. She's going to put her non-working hand on here, kind of a tripod, and then from here, nice big stretch right through here through the lat, and then a big pull up. If you want to lose a little bit of momentum, that's fine, because you're going to be doing this for a while. Okay, so we go for 15 there. The next round, she would turn around, flip, and then do the rows with her other hand. Okay, your warm-up for this workout is continuously for 10 minutes. Again, just to reiterate, it's a little bit more than nasal breathing. On a scale of 1 to 10, the exertion level should be about a 4. You should be able to answer questions in complete sentences. Okay, so just continuously move here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on dorsiflexing the foot here. What's so important in the pistol is ankle mobility. We need to get this stretched out, and all through here stretched out as well. Okay, so what she's going to do is just stand up on me, Maggie, and she's going to work all the way up, pop up with one calf raise, and then with one leg, she's going to drop down to a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 count. Now, unlike the other day, what I want her to do, keep this heel down, but send this knee forward a little bit. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to get, you can see right here the range of motion that she's got. Now, she's going to put this foot on the box, help her stand back up, and then repeat this side again. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot the knee forward. Make sure that heel stays low. It doesn't come up. For 3, 4, 5, and pop up. So you'll be 10 on one side, and switch up to 10 on the other side. Next thing we're going to do, warm the shoulders up and the wrists up, is 10 inchworms. I want baby steps with the hands. Keep the heels on the ground as long as possible. Walk out to a plank, and then walk back in. Beautiful. Couldn't have done that any better myself, huh? So 5 inchworms, and then we're going to do 5 scap handstand push-ups. We've done this a lot with push-ups and pull-ups. So Maggie's going to kick up. She's going to think of the shoulder blades going up and down the rib cage here. She does 3, 4, 5, and on the 5th one, she's going to work a negative. Head touches, and then just rolls off the wall. Okay. And then after she gets those done, we're going to work.
The scale option for this, we can do that.
I would, so the scale option, you can go on the box, do scap handstand push-ups here in the pike. Good, 5, and then slow down. Good. And again, you can do this also with scap push-ups in the plank. Good. And then down. Good. And then also show them in the plank you can do the real push-ups. So 5 scap push-ups here. And then on the 5th one, lower yourself down nice and slow. Okay, at a tempo. All right, warming up for those dreaded pistols. What we can do is we're going to do 5 narrow squats, narrow stand squats, easy for me to say. 4 and 5, you want to demo the candlestick. These are my favorite. This is actually a great learning tool in order to get the pistols. So from here, she's a supine position on her back. She gets a little bit of momentum and comes up on that 1 foot and then stands up. Okay, can you demo that with the other side, babe? And go. Beautiful. I think the crowd at home would like to see one more.
No.
No. All right. All right. Very good. And then from there, what's the next one? Oh, swings. Okay. Last thing we're going to do, keep warming up, is you have to turn the hand parallel. There you go. Supinate. And then pop. 5 swings. Good. Now you'll notice a little bit different with the bell running parallel to her midline. Make sure you got a wide enough stance so you don't swing that sucker into your legs. Okay. So 5 swings right, then 5 swings left. Once you're done the swings on the second side, then you go right back to the dorsiflexion with the ankles, okay? In the second round of dorsiflexion, just make it a little bit faster, all right? And then repeat all the way through the warm-up again. So that's it for your warm-up. What's that?
Post-walk.
Yeah, post-WOD, prehab, rehab. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do 6 sets of lunges, 3 by 8 on the right, 3 by 8 on the left, and they're going to be in the front rack? Yeah, the front rack. Okay. So Maggie's going to, from here, it is at tempo, so she is going to lower herself back down, 2, 3, 4. Right there, the knees should be touching. Good touch. Good. And then come back up, 2, 3. Stand back up to parallel stance. And then step back, down, 2, 3, 4. Step up, 2, 3, and back to parallel. Good. So that was 2, you and me, 8, 3 by 8 on each side, okay? I would do a set of 8 on the right, then a set of 8 on the left, repeat that 2 more times for each one. And then from there, the last thing we're going to do is one of my favorites, the couch stretch, okay? Beautiful. Knee to the ground, foot plantar flex, drive the pelvis forward, open up, get a big stretch in the rectus femoris. Okay? And that's it, guys. Enjoy your weekend after this, all right? Thank you.